Well, and in the same breath, a coalition of civil societies through the Kura Yangu Sauti Yangu initiative held demonstrations this morning, raising concern on the August 8th election and some of the changes they want to see before the October 17th election. The group is calling for a conclusion to investigations in order for prosecutions of those found culpable to take place. The group of protesters also signed a petition to the IEBC demanding that those implicated not be allowed to oversee the next election, and this, they say, will ensure the process is free, fair and credible. Trix Ngado was there for us and now joins us live with an update on some of the demands that the civil society now has on the IEBC. 33 days to go to the fresh poll. Trix, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Akisa. Now, like you said, it is 33 days to the election, and therefore this is what is causing the agitation, because they feel like it's about time that the ball kept rolling, because you know that the investigation is on because of those raised concerns that were made. So if this is happening, the investigations have not been concluded, the same people who oversaw the previous election are still at the IEBC. There is cause for concern, especially by this civil society groups. So they started off their protest at the Freedom Corner, which is a symbolic area to start, and then they made their way to the DPP's office. Why there? Because this is the man who's supposed to be looking deep into the details of the just concluded elections and trying to figure out what happened, the investigation, and trying to figure out was there impropriety, who spearheaded this, and who should be rooted out from the IEBC. They said that this same, to quote some of the members of this Kura Yangu Sauti Yangu, they say that the same people they feel might have led the country astray in terms of the results that were given through that election on August 8 are the same people they see and the news going out to five-star hotels to hold, you know, this retreats in order to sort out their differences. They say despite the fact that the members of the IEBC, or the commissioners rather, have sorted out their difference, that they're all on the same page and therefore they will be going on with the preparations, they still have not sorted out their differences with the people and of course civil society, who feel that despite having ironed out the problems, they still need to be brought to account for what happened in that election that has been deemed by the Supreme Court null and void. So they say it's about time. They want their voices to be heard in terms of that, and also they signed a petition to the IEBC demanding that those who were involved, who are now found to be involved, should be set aside so that they can face the full force of the law and, you know, as usual, face prosecution. And just, you know, as the judiciary was instrumental in making sure that there's a new election, it should be instrumental in bringing them to book and having them face the law and, you know, pay in whatever way is deemed necessary by the law for whatever crimes or whatever electoral fraud they were instrumental in. So this is why they came out to the street. The numbers were not so huge, but clearly they had a point to bring across, and they did their march, they said their piece and went on their merry way. But clearly this is an issue that is of national interest right now, and therefore quite relevant given that the election, like I said earlier, is just a few days away.
Well,